Van Richten's Guide to the Mist was released in 2005. Written by Carla Holler, and Ruch Liviat, this was the last official product for the RAVENLOFT campaign setting. Third edition or otherwise, it seems, although it was never for sale in stores. This guide was just finished when Wizards of the Coast reacquired the RAVENLOFT license from Sword and Sorcery. Since the product could not be sold in stores, it was decided to be released for free on their website, and it was. Since it was in this format and no money was going to be made off the guide, no art was commissioned, so the guide has no art. Now, the guide was in the usual Van Richten guide format, written in character by the Weatherby twins. The genesis for this guide began just a while before Van Richten went mad and disappeared. Chapter 1 delves into the origins of the mist creatures and what causes them. Chapter 2 covers the makeup of mist creatures. Chapter 3 covers their powers, while Chapter 4 covers their weaknesses. Chapter 5 covers those who dwell in the mist, of which are, but not limited to, Finhounds, Furies, Mistlings, the Vanished, Changeling Fog, Goblin Fog, Grim Reaper, Hearthfiend, Mistclaimer, Mist Ferryman, the College, Mist Elementals, Mist Horrors, Fog Zombies, and Pale Riders. A lot of these are new monsters created for this guide. Chapter 6 covers traveling through the mist, which includes several charted mist paths in the realm of RAVENLOFT that lead from one point to another location on a consistent basis. This is an interesting idea and is probably one of the highlights of this guide. Chapter 7 covers the Vistani and the ways they travel through the mist and how the mist sometimes brings in outlanders. Chapter 8 covers secret places in the mist that seem to defy space and time. And Chapter 9 covers how to hunt the creatures in the mist. The appendix contains some NPCs. Dr. Alexander Penrose is a doctor who was in an accident and was blind. And when a priest of Ezra restored his sight, he found he could navigate the mist. He helped the Weatherby twins with this guide and helps them from time to time. The Telling Man is a killer who uses the mist to walk and scalp his victims with his supernatural powers. Salazar was in the RAVENLOFT Monsters Compendium 2, and he's been updated for this guide. He's a Measle who uses the mist to strangle his victims. There are also some new monsters of mist variety, that few of them which I had mentioned, created for this guide. Now, the mist being a weak subject, and there being no art, does make this the weakest of the guides. But it's still pretty good. There are plenty of good stories, cool new monsters, and NPCs. And the fact that it's free means you have no reason not to get it. There's some interesting stuff concerning the mist and all the wide range of things associated with it. So you really can't go wrong. Just don't expect a polished product.